Thank you for joining us for this edition of BAYS Breaks, where we take a few minutes to talk about current events and some of the innovative work that is happening within our organization. Please remember to follow us and subscribe by clicking on the link in the description below. Just as a reminder, BAYS is a nonprofit organization that works in partnership with individuals, families, and communities to inspire change, growth, and success. And today we will be highlighting the amazing journey of Quentin Mincy. Welcome to BAYS Breaks, Quentin.
Thank you so much, everybody. I am so honored to be here once again. To everyone that's a part of this wonderful opportunity that has been given to me, thank you so much.
Well, we're honored to have you join us today, Quentin. One of the things that I love the most about working at BAYS is the shared dedication and enthusiasm within our workforce. And your journey and achievements at BAYS inspires me to do better. You started with BAYS in 2017 as a JDAP case manager. Then you earned your first master's degree and became a consulting clinician. And most recently, after earning another master's degree, you just started working as a therapist in our functional family therapy program in Orlando. You've chaired our employee advisory committee, Quentin. You graduated from our leadership development program, and you've also received the prestigious Bill Bowman Award. So with all of that said, could you tell us a little bit about your journey at BAYS and how you have achieved so much success climbing up the career ladder in just four short years?
Well, 4 years, it doesn't even feel like 4 years. It feels lesser than 4 years. But in regards to the journey, it has definitely been a journey. But every time I am asked about, my time here with BAYS, I always like to say that I started off as a blank canvas. I was fresh out of college, had little to no experience in the field, new completely to case management, but it took dedication and motivation that I received from a couple of people that was already in the company that just took a chance on me. And once I got here, I knew that I was going to have to step my game up because I was walking into a world where I had no idea what was going on. I had to kind of ask questions and be transparent and keep up with communication in order for me to start understanding the work that we do here. And next thing you know, here I am.
And so all that experience that you've gained through the process of moving up in our organization, has that been beneficial to you in your studies, especially in your master's studies?
Yes, it has. I've always knew as a young kid I wanted to grow up and work with other kids. So having the experience here and, being a part of the employee advisory committee and having all the other opportunities that I have been given in order to help kids has definitely been helping me a part of the other organizations that I'm a part of. I'm a part of multiple community service related organizations, especially in regards to giving back to the kids within the community. So doing LDP, doing my master's program, getting my second master's in organizational leadership, that has definitely put me in the right place in order to start the process of starting my own business one day in regards to working with kids.
And Quentin, I know that you have formed strong relationships with your coworkers. And in fact, you mentioned that just a minute ago. But how has that, and I know that you have helped them just as much as they have helped you grow, but can you talk about some of the supportive colleagues here at BAYS and how we all work together to inspire change, growth, and success?
There are a lot of people that I can mention, but just to name a good couple that definitely was here with me from the very beginning. First and foremost, I would like to give a huge shout out to Miss Owana Stout. She was the Circuit 7 supervisor that interviewed me when I first started as a case manager. She was the one who pretty much told me all the steps that I had to do in order to even get the job. And then my long-lasting supervisor that I've had for many years, Circuit 7 supervisor currently now, Miss Kenya Griffin. She is well decorated in her field. She knows a lot of people in the community, and she didn't give up on me. She saw me at my greatest strength. She saw me at my weakest points, and she was that motivational figure that pretty much stayed on top of me and gave me the courage to continue on and be the very best that I am. I would also like to give recognition to Miss Samika Dixon, who is the Circuit 18 JDAP supervisor. She has definitely been here with me since the very beginning. We actually started in BAYS together, going through our new employee orientation together. Then she became my supervisor. Mr. Adam Cohen, who is the director of clinical services, he brought me on as a consulting clinician. He saw a lot of me that I didn't see in myself, motivated me to be my best. Denisha Wilkerson, she was the consulting clinician queen that everyone went to, and then she got promoted, and now she works in corporate. So those are just a couple of people that I am very, very grateful for, because they pushed me to be something now that I didn't even see in myself. I always felt that it was there, but I just needed that extra push to get to where I am now.
And so, Quentin, just a couple more questions, but I have to ask, why BAYS? I mean, with your level of academic achievement, you could certainly work in other companies or programs, but why do you choose to continue helping BAYS get better and achieve greater success?
I think the real question to me is, why not BAYS? BAYS is definitely an organization that is growing really, really strong. I believe that we have the tools needed to take over the whole human services game, and I am here for it all the way. I love the people that work here in BAYS. I love the mission that we have. I love the values that we have. It's everything written down on paper that I see within myself and that I also see in everybody else that works here. And I truly believe that if I continue to work here at BAYS, I could be a great asset to helping it get to even higher levels than it is now, especially with the ones that we have in corporate office. I think that they really believe in me. I feel that they believe in me, and I want them to know that they have a true worker here that's dedicated to our mission.
Oh, we definitely believe in you, Quentin. There's no doubt about that. And so, last question. If there were three things that people should know about Quentin Mincy and how you approach life, what would they be?
Number one, commitment. When I put my mind to something, it's set in, and I make sure I bust my behind off to achieve that goal. Dedication is because I'm dedicated. That's just how I was raised. That's it. I live by it. I eat by it. I sleep by it. I breathe by it. That is just who I am, and I can't even explain that even more than what I just said. So that is number two. And number three, I would say very caring and passionate. I am very family oriented. When I love hard. So that's why I go as hard as I do for BAYS, because I care about it. This is not just a job to me. It's a career. It's a passion. It's something that I get up every day hoping to, make a change in the lives of the kids that we work with. And not even just that, if I can reach a coworker who may be going through something, or, anyone else that may be going through something, it's that caring, it's that passion that I have for doing what I do that makes me who I am. So those are the three things. Caring, passionate, I kind of like use that for like one, dedication and commitment.
That's awesome, Quentin. And go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. What was the last part again? Forgive me.
No, I was just saying that was awesome, and we certainly, I know I speak for the entire leadership team, just to say how proud we all are of you, and to watch you grow and continue to achieve higher levels of success and help more people on a more intensive level is a really cool thing. And like I said earlier, it inspires me to be better watching you out there doing what you do. So thanks for taking the time to join us. And this concludes our episode today. We appreciate you for taking the time to take a break with BAYS. And remember that we're a nonprofit organization that believes in the value and worth of all people and their ability to change, grow, and succeed. Please don't forget to follow us and subscribe to our channel by clicking on the link in the description below. And for more information about BAYS, you can join us. You can check us out at our website at bayskids.org, and we'll see you next time.